Coming to you from beautiful Wilkes County in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina, we invite you to the musical world of the Kruger brothers. Sit back, relax, and welcome to the show with your hosts, the Kruger brothers.
Well, hello everybody. It's good to be back.
Here we are, yes.
On a Thursday night for a change, because tomorrow is a big day for our good friend Bob Kogut. He's going to get inducted to the Blue Ridge Music Hall of Fame for his fiddle building, and we are invited to play with him. And so we obligated ourselves to this honor.
Gladly, sir.
Gladly, many
so.
months ago.
Yep.
And so we were not realizing that we were still doing our live streams at the time. So we just switched over to Thursday night. And
just for this week.
Yes, just for this week. Next week we're going to be again on Friday. Now today we have a very special guest. We have our good friend Tim Higgens here. We met him a number of years ago through our friend Bob Kogut.
Yeah.
And he's happened to be here in Wilkes County this week, and so on a short notice, he said, well, I'll come in, I'm going to play some fiddle. So that's scary because Tim is probably one of the finest musicians I've ever encountered in my life. He truly is, and you will hear what I'm talking about.
No pressure.
I hope I can live up to that.
Well, Tim, welcome. It's just, you were with us, when was that, last July?
It was about a year ago, June.
Yeah.
Last year.
What do you say, Melissa? Was it June?
Yeah, it was June.
Was
It
June?
was. It was almost a year to the day.
Yep.
Wow.
So we did away, what we changed from last year was that we don't have a pre-show anymore.
Right.
Which means that the first 15 minutes of the show don't count. So...
The first 15 minutes of the show is actually sound check.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see how it goes.
So, but he used to live in Florida and also did Vassar Clemens. And this first song we're going to play is a Vassar Clemens tune called Kissin and Kin.
I hope I remember it.
You want to give us some potatoes? got me a little cold there, but it's okay. It's okay. I need a sip of my coffee playing with you.
Yeah.
At least my cup has the same color as your shirt.
Right.
That's the same shirt you wore last time.
It's my only one, you know. I have a washing machine and a shirt. That's
Now,
You could just leave it in the studio for next time.
well, then I won't have a shirt.
well, Tim, you know, we changed format just a little bit because we want to talk a little bit more to our guests and find a little bit more out about them. So if you have questions, you can write in questions, you know, for Tim.
In the comments, yeah.
In the comments, and
on
that would
Facebook,
that would be great because it's always amazing, you know. I used to know a lot of people would come up to me. I know this musician. He's so unbelievable, and I wonder why isn't he just world famous? And this is a little bit of how we feel about Tim, you know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because you know you're so humble and but you're just such an amazing musician. How did you get started with playing music, Tim?
My dad was a pianist, and actually a multi-instrumentalist, and he was head of the music college at the University of St. Leo. And what he told me was, he was from Eastern Kentucky, so his parents told him, whatever you do, don't play that hillbilly music. So he told me the same thing. So the first thing I did was get a harmonica, and after that, I got a banjo.
That was the end of that.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a
Not
rebel.
playing hillbilly music.
Yeah, so I went straight to the bluegrass.
How old were you then?
12.
And did you play music before that? Did you play piano? Or
Yeah, we went through all the piano lessons. You know, all our siblings, we all had piano. And
So you
my
have
dad
bro-
wouldn't teach us.
So do you have
No.
brothers? Do you have brothers who play then, and sisters?
Well, we all had lessons, but they don't really play. They play the radio, but yeah.
And your dad wouldn't teach you piano? He wouldn't do it himself?
Oh, he would sit me down at I don't know, he just didn't want to, he teaches at the college, so he didn't want to come home and do probably the same stuff. But he would sit me down on the piano bench, put up a piece of music, and he says, see this dot? That's this key right here. See that dot? That's this key right here. That's about all there is to it. He was
Simple as that.
He was a great typist, too.
And then you got into bluegrass, playing fiddle, but you play you play great mandolin, and you said you didn't want to play today because you had
I've lost.
not so much calluses anymore.
I haven't played since June of last year.
Mandolin, no
Yeah.
mandolin. You didn't touch
Hardly
it.
any fiddle.
But you maybe you should even practice less because you got better.
I once actually asked a fiddle player if he also played guitar. And he said, no, I don't do manual labor. I thought it was funny, you know. It's,
Let's play a bluegrass standard.
what do you want to do? 9-pound hammer?
No, I thought, sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
what did we do? In
G.
G, okay.
Yeah, in the key of
Sure.
Wonderland.
Sweetheart, I beg you.
So about. You want to kick it off? 1, 2, 3.
Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, oh please come home. As I read this letter that I wrote to you, darling, I hope you'll understand that you are the only one I knew. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, oh please come home. the ground. Your baby's called sick and alone. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh, please come home. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh, please come home. Love, oh, please come home.
Woo, I'm not used to playing all this bluegrass.
No? I'm already, cramped up.
Me too.
You sound great, Tim. So
It's an honor to be here. I have to say that.
Is that one of Bob's fiddles?
It is. Its name is Serena.
Serena.
It was made. It's in here. 2009.
So you can
It's
use
number
it.
108.
Too, yeah.
Number 108.
108. Sounds great.
I really like
Wonderful fiddle.
really, you sound really good on it. It sounds a little different than you said. Bob builds violins that are usually sounding almost a little bassier, less treble,
kind of viola-ish.
viola-ish, and then sometimes he builds some that go in the direction of more of a violin, of a classical violin.
Yeah.
But this is sort of a happy medium,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, Stuart Duncan thought that.
Oh.
I mean, we were at Merlefest in Bob's booth, and Stuart Duncan came, and we handed him all of Bob's fiddles to play. And when he got this one, and we were doing a round robin, he didn't really realize we ran out of fiddles, so he was playing the same one again. And he said, "Whoa, that's a good fiddle right there." And he said it twice. So I'm like, gotta have it.
It's got the Stuart Duncan seal of approval.
Yes.
Now, this is great. We don't get to play with fiddlers much, and we just really enjoy it.
Thanks. I'm thrilled to be here.
It's also we're sorry that Jody couldn't make it.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling too well, and so he couldn't come. But he's gonna be. He said he's gonna be fine for the shows that we're gonna do on the weekend.
Yes.
So he's gonna be at the Rock and Horse Farm on Saturday, and
In the Commons on Sunday.
and in the Commons, and in downtown.
Okay.
He'll be there. He said, and also tomorrow for maybe I don't know. Maybe he will come for Bob's. Maybe I don't know. But
What are we going to play? Let's play some more.
yes, let's play some more. Let's sing something more. You want to do Honey Bay Blues?
Yeah,
Something like that?
sure. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Honey Bay Blues. For all of you out there playing along, this is in C.
Yes, I have to.
I got the reverb on. Can you hear that?
Sounds like we're in a big hall.
I put a lot of reverb on Tim's fiddle, so it sounds like it's 3 people.
I need all the help I can get.
You're not alone anymore.
Good.
I always sound like 3 people.
Not
Hey,
gonna
Melissa,
say
before we play, do you have any questions for Tim on the interweb, on the World Wide?
Oh,
Well,
Lord.
people
Into-
were
into
wondering
web?
if that was Bob Kogut's
They were wondering.
fiddle.
Yes.
They wanted to know if they asked that, and somebody wanted to know the difference between a fiddle and a violin.
You don't spill beer on a violin, and if it costs more than $75, it's a violin. There's a whole bunch.
Well, it has a lot to do, how you set it up and
Yes.
the strings that you use and stuff like that.
Well, if you would take the question serious, it would be probably true to say that most fiddlers would play steel strings,
Yes.
and most
Black
violin players would play
Diamond,
probably gut strings, you know, or nylon strings or some kind.
And violins are played with a bow, and the fiddles usually don't. They
what?
they're just a stick.
They saw.
Saw me one. Oh, I ain't got no honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh, me, it's so Lordy mine. I ain't got no honey baby now. She left me on the early morning train. Shall never see that gal again. Oh, me, oh, Lordy mine. She left me on that early morning train. And I ain't got no honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh, me, it's so Lordy mine. Ain't got no honey baby now. She done travel down the line. Oh, me, oh, Lordy mine. Oh, gal, you ain't no gal of mine. And I ain't got no honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh, me, it's oh, Lordy mine. Ain't got no honey baby now. Troubles are like mine. Ain't got a nickel nor a dime. Oh, me, oh, Lord mine. See you when your troubles are like mine. And I ain't got no honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh, me, it's so Lordy mine. Ain't got no honey baby now. No, I ain't got no honey baby now.
Oh, cool.
I love that one.
That's a good song, isn't it? It really is.
Doc Watson.
I constantly have to listen to what you play. You know, I want to concentrate on my music. I said no. I want to listen to what Tim is doing.
Likewise.
There's all this sort of wicked little things, you know, these little squirrely little kind of things.
Squirrely,
like a
yeah.
squirrel running up a tree. You know. So what do you? I've heard you're building an airplane.
Oh boy, yeah.
You got a pilot license and you fly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you're building an airplane in your bedroom.
In the camper.
Yeah, it's part the empennage section is actually in our music room next to the piano. But we're building an aircraft assembly building right now, and the rest of it will be constructed in the aircraft, the AAB, the aircraft assembly building. Yes.
So, and you said you can take the wings off.
On purpose. Yeah.
Okay.
Not while you're flying. No.
It's not the plan, right? It's not the plan.
Not the plan. Unless you're on the ground and you want to transport it, you can remove it.
So, have you ever played fiddle up in the air, flying?
No.
You have never?
Is it the Mile High Club for fiddle?
Actually, I have a student, you know, plays banjo, Danny Stewart, you know, and he played some banjo in the cockpit, you know.
No
flying.
way.
Yeah, he flies over to Rome.
The big ones.
The big ones, you know, the big gear.
Wow, the heavy metal.
The heavy metal.
And then he takes the banjo out and plays Foggy Mountain Breakdowns.
And puts on the calm, and everybody's
Right,
really
yeah.
scared in the back.
Right.
And then he goes down, everybody
confident.
No.
He plays Deliverance, right?
So did you ever want to be a commercial pilot, or?
I actually did. I got my commercial license and instrument license, and that's another thing my dad passed on to me was the love for aviation. Mm-hmm. He used to take me when I was a wee lad to the airport, and we would play around airplanes while he was taking lessons and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And, yeah,
cool.
It's a great bunch of people too. Yeah.
That's really great, you know.
Yeah, aviation freaks,
yes.
People who are
Yeah.
It's like musicians.
It's a very select club of people there.
Well, it's more normal in America than it is in Europe.
Oh yeah.
And Earl Scruggs had a license, right? He would fly.
Is that right?
Yeah, he would fly to gigs by himself, you know, with the little plane. You know? Yeah, that's why he wrote that tune "Groundspeed."
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. There's the context.
I thought you knew that.
No.
Oh,
well, Kenny Rogers flew home every night after the show.
Mm.
Yeah. Just
We sang for we played for some lead singers, you know, who they went home on a broom. I wanted to say.
Different kind of flying.
Turbo prop broom.
What do you say, Melissa? Is there anything else coming in of interest?
People want to know if Tim's played in any bands.
Mm.
He's
Tim,
got
Yes, the
playing
Kruger
in
brothers right now.
Well, you were hired, you know, to play with the Harris brothers.
Yeah, I played with them a few times. Yeah. I played right now. Nothing full time. I like to get calls and show up. You know, various.
But did you used to tour at one point?
I guess you could call it that. Yeah. Did a little tour with the Western Swing Band, and the Squirrely Germs was the contra band. We did some touring.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Squirrely Germs.
Yeah.
That's a name and a half.
Yeah, there's a story.
It's funny because we used to be the Squirrely Germans.
Okay.
What a coincidence.
Okay.
Hey, why don't we do In the Pines? What do you think?
Okay.
It's a good idea? I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. Maybe you want to do something else. You know, we have a list here made up of things that we could play. Maybe you have a bluegrass tune you want us to play that we might know.
But right now, you want to do this bluesy thing, another bluesy thing.
Well, I don't know. Or you want to do Angelina Baker?
Let's do a little bit of dance music. Yes, why not?
Yeah, you mentioned the Squirrely Germs, and they were contra dance band, or what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bill Dudley and T.J. Crow and myself, and we had Sis Hinkle as a caller. She's one of the best callers around. And, Yeah, we got into that circuit, the dance circuit. It's pretty fun.
Is this how you met Bob?
Yeah, we did some dances. We did play a lot of dances together. Yep.
Well, we had played some dances together as
Yes.
well.
Pretty fun.
I just have to tune a little bit. Get the banjo and another tuning.
Tuning is way overrated.
So let's play Angelina Baker, right? We once recorded that song. We didn't really know. I don't know why that could. So we thought it was Angeline the Baker.
Duh.
The Baker.
Yeah.
You know, a baker. So what is Angelina Baker? Angelina Jolie. So I'm going to start this. You going to give us some potatoes, or you want to start off?
Just start.
1, 2, 3.
wanted to get up and dance.
Well, the thing is, that was too fast for us.
That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
You know, that was too
Not
fast.
danceable.
Well, we did it.
We had friends who would dance to it.
Yeah.
Coffee drinkers.
Remember,
about Harold Messick?
we used to play these school outreaches, you know, for
Yeah.
we used to play these school outreaches for Merlefest 20 years ago. You know, they have a great program. They get the artists in, you know, from wherever, you know, and they say, well, you play Morfest, but you're also going to play these outreaches for elementary school, middle school, high school, and so all these kids get exposed, to great artists from all over now. Like Don Olsen and Quicksilver, they all would go and play for kids, and play with. It's just a great program, really, and we were so happy to be part of that. But then we would go and we would take Kurt, our Swiss yodeling friend, with us, and we would also take Maynard with us, and the kids would be there. But then Uwe always had this attack on one of the always the principal was his target. So at one point he would ask all the kids, "Now kids, would you like to see the principal dance?" and the principal would always go like,
"Yeah, see."
Horror, all the kids, yeah!
It was payback time.
The nightmare right there, yeah.
And some of the principals, they were so happy to dance. And
it was
came
wonderful.
out and they were getting at it, and we had such a great time. And the kids would get up and dance, and I remember that was priceless. Every time you were like, "Oh,
and others it was
want to see the principal dance."
and others it was a dramatic
and then we would get faster and faster and faster until it just be chaos, But people do flat footing, right? That's what they do around here. And I just saw a documentary about Ireland and their dancing. It's pretty much the same dance, isn't it? I know some of that. I saw some from the from the 60s and 70s. Some people dancing in pubs. Old guys. And they did civil. They looked almost the same as what they do here.
Yeah, but.
But
then you have the contra dances. The contra dances are set dances.
It's arranged,
It's all arranged. That comes from the old English dancing and Scandinavian elements in it, I think. And then you have the crazy people, that have all these like African American things in it, like from the butt dancers, where they're like soft shoeing. I like that a lot too. There's so many different styles. America's a dance crazy country, that's for sure. It's just something that we never were into,
But the great thing is when you play a dance, like in our academy, Bob is, Roberta is Bob's better half, and she's a caller.
Right.
So at our academy on Saturday afternoon, we're usually on the Watson stage, and Roberta is calling a dance, and all our participants, can play in the dance band. Whoever
doesn't want to dance gets to play in the band, kind of.
So whoever doesn't want to dance has to play. So it's either or,
Exactly.
It's either or.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
Yes,
it really is. And playing a dance for us as well is, I don't know, because you're just playing this tune over and over and over and over again,
right?
And you have a chance to play it better every time or learn something. Or you can learn tunes really with other people. Because you're playing for... How long did the Virginia reel sometimes go up at Burgess Park?
26, 28 minutes, depending on how many people were up there, yeah. I used to go up there with the White Top Mountain Band, with the Spencers, and just to have a lot of fun. And I would only buy a guitar if it made it through a night with them.
The contra dance?
It was like it's like the toughest gig for any guitar in the world is to play a dance like that.
The great thing is, I'm going to tell you something. And the great thing is when Uwe plays rhythm. If you play a regular rhythm, you would go. Let's do this again. Just this little piece. Change into a rhythm that was unheard of around here.
What?
It was like
no,
like a reggae.
I actually learned that from the guitar player from the White Top.
No,
oh, absolutely. He showed me.
That.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't come up with that. No,
but it's
like
so
a reggae,
fun.
reggae.
Because
it's just this 2 3 4.
Buck
it gives
Owens.
an effect. Well,
Buck Owens.
It's almost
Right?
sounds like Buck Owens. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
he did.
I thought it was so cool, but it really gets the dance crowd together. You know, because everybody can walk.
It's so funny.
The funny thing is that sometimes we actually play like that when we play the contra dances with Bob, you know.
Yes.
And that's the
This is
fun
another
part.
phenomenon that drove our caller absolutely bonkers. You play the tune so many times over and over,
Yeah.
and like you and I or TJ or we would get together and make up the most ridiculous stuff. We would like that,
And
right?
nobody would notice.
They keep
Yeah, they
dancing.
keep dancing.
Yeah, just keep dancing.
And so
Everyone
it was
does
really
that.
fun because
Oh,
we
yeah.
could create.
It's like Bob.
Yeah.
And you throw that into a dance.
Yeah, right. Stuff like that. We played the theme from Star Trek.
All right.
Yes,
come on.
it is. You
That's it
realize
right there.
we're live, right?
Oh, I keep forgetting these things.
This is not
I'm
the
sorry.
The ridiculousness
Sorry,
that we would do.
sorry. What
And
do
the
you say?
15 minutes are up actually.
Hey.
So
15 minutes of fame.
Okay. So, hey, you want to do? Let's do 9 pound hammer. How about that?
oh,
Yes. Because while you are on,
while we are making fun of ourselves.
Yeah, that's fun stuff. That's just fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't care who you are.
I don't care what they say about you.
Yeah. You're gonna make it someday. I don't care what you say.
Jens, you ready?
yeah, the air conditioner is blowing cold air down here onto my banjo.
On my brain. It hits my brain first.
Well,
and old style ball. This 9-pound hammer's just a little too heavy for my size, for my size. Well, I'm buddy with that load of coal. How can I roll when the wheels won't go up on the mountain? See my old lady ain't coming back, ain't a coming back. Well, I'm buddy with that load of coal. How can I roll when the wheels won't go? Don't you like them peaches? Don't shake that tree. Get out of that garden, honey, let them peaches be. Well, I'm buddy with that load of coal. this old hammer killed John Henry. Won't kill me, won't kill me. Roll on, buddy, with that load of coal. How can I roll when the wheels won't go?
This was great. All the bluegrass songs like, yo.
It's my job. It's my job.
It's my job.
This is wonderful.
This is great. What's the news?
Oh, man. Let me check my notes here. Hey, Tim, do you have a favorite fiddle player? That was one question.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your favorite fiddle player and maybe some of your influences?
Stuart Duncan. Stuart Duncan for sure. Mm-hmm. He's the best in the planet on planet Earth. He's, yeah, he's the guy. He's the man.
Yep.
He really is. Huh?
Stuart. Yes. Yeah. And of course, Mark O'Connor. And,
you know that Mark played in here with us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He came up here. Yeah.
Yeah, for a party that we had, and him and Maggie came down, came up here. And it was really nice.
Stuart just lives in the moment, and from what I see, in my opinion, that he appears to live in the moment and create instantaneously the most.
Yes, he is a. I read about him, that he would really just try to focus on that very moment, not what he prepared.
Yeah.
It's just really amazing what comes out of him.
It is.
It's really astounding. We were in Rocky Grass. We were teaching, and he was there teaching as well. And he had a bag full of bridges and sound posts that he would change between, lessons.
Yeah. He messes with fiddles
almost
too.
as crazy as you.
Well, it's just a great guy. But there's so many. I remember, Kenny Baker. And you listened to a lot of Kenny Baker, did you? And Master Clemens and all these guys, right?
Yeah, actually, Chubby Anthony?
No.
He was a Florida fiddle player. He played everything, but he was a great fiddler. And I heard him when I was a kid.
So how did you learn to play the fiddle?
I actually took lessons in college.
Fiddle lessons? Then?
Yeah.
Violin lessons or fiddle lessons? Or
Violin, I wanted to get technique. And I started out trying to play fiddle when I was 16 or so. And then I needed a professional to give me some help. Mm-hmm. And I got paid people a lot of money to help me. And really went after it in college. Yeah.
So did you? But you were in computers. You worked with computers, right?
Yeah. I did.
So you never wanted to pursue a professional career, just doing music?
I did it. I got my bachelor's in computer science and then went out and played full time.
Oh, that's what I thought you did.
5 nights a week, in the same place. And it kind of took the creativity and the energy out of, the joy out of the music. Mm-hmm. So I decided I need to keep it a hobby.
Yeah. But now I understand why you can build airplanes in your spare time.
Yeah.
You're a computer wizard and we running out of gas? Is there you won't tell anybody.
Yeah, computer science was very good to me.
I was at a breakfast when we played in Asheville. At a breakfast, somebody came up to me in the hotel in the morning at 7:00, and there was a gentleman who'd seen us play it somewhere and asked if he could join me. And he was a computer specialist.
Yeah.
But he was in the 70s already, and he was like one of the guys who started all this stuff back in the 60s. He told me all his credentials and everything, and he was still hired by all these companies that had these old computer systems that nobody knew how to run.
Yeah, the legacy stuff.
And so he did all that stuff, and he made a hell of a lot of money with that.
Specialized.
You want to do a Bill Monroe instrumental?
Sure.
Like Old Dangerfield or something like that.
I shouldn't have drunk that coffee, Jens.
Why?
My brain is faster than my hands.
It's like a mighty wind.
Yeah.
When he's just...
Yeah, I feel exactly like that.
How you doing, Joel?
I'm doing great. Yes. I'm still here and happy.
Still here and hip.
Still here and I'm hip. I'm hip. I'll wear my hat next week. My hip hat.
I'm gonna wear my hat on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I have to. No, I'm sorry. I have to. Last week we played Waltz and Matilda, right? And we were talking about a billabong.
Yes.
And actually, I completely messed that one up. The Waltzing Matilda is the stick with the thing. A billabong is a dried out pond.
Oh, I thought it was something you smoke. Billa.
No. That's a different bong. That's it. No, that was
Billy's bong.
You got me completely lost here. No, but Peter Nahusen from
Australia. Yes.
Because I knew that.
Yes.
I completely messed it up, when we talked. It can happen. But I had to correct that, because like in the newspapers they have the correction.
Yes.
Sort of, so we were really wrong about that fact. Anyway, Billabong.
I thought Billabong is like dried kangaroo meat or something.
Billabong is kangaroo jerky. Lizard jerky. It's like mamba jerky.
No.
Jens, please.
Dried mamba.
Yeah.
Please.
One of these days I'll get it.
Sorry about that.
Next time.
Actually, I didn't
Next
get
time
it.
you're here.
You got it. I didn't get it.
No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
Uwe got it.
Oh gosh, it's fun to play with you. It's fun to play with the fiddle.
I'm totally distracted. It's wonderful.
Oh, it's a
Yes,
joy. It's a
that's-
gift
it's
to
actually
me.
right. You're wonderfully distracted.
Something in D?
Yeah, how about in the Pines?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember? Was it Drake Walsh? Played with
Great. Yeah, it was great.
Drake Walsh. His granddaddy wrote the
Doc
song.
Walsh. Doc Walsh.
Doc Walsh was supposed to have written the song up here, and Drake used to come down to the pawn shop, and when he saw my car outside, and just sit down and play with me, and it was good. It was good music. You know, he had this really old time style of playing the mandolin, and just a particular way of playing this mountain music. It was always great for me to play with these kind of people. And when he heard us play that song, he told me, "Oh, you know, my grandpa wrote this thing."
We
and
played that.
and
In
so
that barn. Remember when we played up at Harold Messick's old
garage.
Yeah, the garage.
And he came
Yeah.
there, you know, and
Yeah.
what an atmosphere that was.
well, the longest train I ever saw came down that Georgia line. The engine it passed at 6 o'clock. The cabin arrived at 9. In the pines where the sun never shines. Lord, I shivered when the cold wind moaned. Shiver when the cold wind moaned. Little girl, don't you lie to me and tell me where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun never shines. Lord, I shivered when the cold wind moaned. Oh, she caused me to weep, and she caused me to moan. She caused me to leave my old home. Oh, the lonesome pines and the good old times. I'm on my long journey home. In the pines where the sun never shines. Lord, I shiver when I'm going home. Shiver when I'm going home. Shiver when I'm going home.
It's pretty lonesome.
It was very lonesome. I started to feel really lonesome in this corner.
Over here in my chair, lonesome.
It's like, you know.
You guys making fun of me?
You making fun of me?
You making fun of me?
Yeah.
You making fun of me?
You make fun of me.
You have to make fun of Joel. That's his job.
Your drink looks like a chemical experiment.
It is.
There's been a few questions about what Tim's
Hey,
drinking.
what are you drinking there, Timbo?
It is a caffeinated sport drink with
Caffeinated
electrolytes.
sport. Yeah, you got to keep up with Jens. I can
That's
understand.
it. Right. That's right.
Okay.
Caffeinated sport drink.
Yeah.
What kind of sport is that?
Cycling usually.
Cycling.
But, yeah. I got two notes. Two notes.
Me too.
That's ridiculous.
You know, when you play, when you really play fast, you can play so fast that it sounds like it's one note.
A blur. That was just a blur.
It's like a bucket full of notes. Lodi would always say it sounds like he's got a bucket full of notes. He just turns it over.
Banjo blur.
Banjo
Like a
blur.
Furby got hit by lightning.
We've seen that
Furby.
happen.
Yeah, that's the question. If an electric car gets hit by lightning, is it full?
Pulse charge.
Top it up.
Yeah.
Kaboom. Oh, I'm sorry. We're having fun. And we want to also thank you again for your donations. It really helps us to keep going until we have concerts again. And we have a few concerts, you know, and we want to go out and play for people. They're not paying much, yeah, I can say that here, but or nothing. But we just go, you know, we do it anyway. And
Just to get out of the house too,
get
you
out
know,
of the house, you know, get to
and
do
just see
things,
some
you know,
people, you know.
see
there's-
people, you know, and see you. So
Interact.
Yeah.
we're happy, you know, if you come and see us. Don't forget, Saturday we're going to play the Rock and Horse Farm.
Siler City.
In Siler City. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And
And Sunday we're going to be on the Commons.
Sunday we're going to be on the Commons
In
in
Wilkesboro, North
on
Carolina.
on that stage. You know, that's the on the Commons. That means it's the Carolina the Falls stage where you have been seen us, you know, downtown. And we're just going to sit there and have a good time and play between 5 and 7 in the evening. So we hope we're going to see you there.
So are we going to play another one, Jens?
I think we're going to play one more, yes.
What do you feel like doing?
Well, let's see. We still got a few on this list. We've got Slide and Delta. We've got Got to Do My Time.
Slide and Delta sounds good.
Yeah,
What do you
you've
think?
been
Okay.
wanting to do that for a few weeks.
Something different.
Yeah, we had a request for that a while
And
ago.
we had a request for that, and yeah, you said that. We're going to send. We just didn't come around doing it, and it's been on every list since a few weeks. Everything in the clear out for you.
For
Melissa,
me,
you have one
I'm
more
great.
question?
I'm great. Yes, everything's in the clear. This has been so much fun. It's
It's
so good
really,
to
yeah.
have Tim back.
Yeah, it's Tim, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks
This
for
is-
inviting me.
Thank you, Nancy, for letting him come.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Tim. This
Yes,
is
it was wonderful.
For us, it's an honor to play with you too.
Brothers.
It's a gift to me to be able to do this.
And we have to do this again. We have to actually plan a few concerts together. Would you come and play with us?
Please? Pretty please?
Yeah, it would be great if you could come up with one of those things for the Commons. You know?
Sure. Yeah.
Would you come up for one?
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Yes.
Absolutely. This is the next 4 weekends. We're going to play on every Sunday.
Okay.
Next 4 Sundays.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Not all of them. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Joel.
A pleasure to be with you.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Awesome.
What was the song?
Sliding Delta.
Delta.
Slide.
G.
Slide.
Sliding Delta, she run right by my door. I'm gonna leave here, honey, don't you wanna go? I picked up my suitcase and then my mama cried, come back, Daddy, I gotta have you by my side. Sliding Delta, she run right by my door. I'm gonna leave her, honey, don't you wanna go? Things ain't quite that way. Gonna pack in my trunk, making my getaway. Sliding Delta, she run right by my door. I'm gonna leave her, honey, don't you wanna go? Things ain't quite that way. I packed my trunk, making my getaway. Sliding Delta, she run right by my door. I'm gonna leave here, honey, don't you wanna go? Sliding Delta, she run right by my door. I'm gonna leave here, honey, don't you wanna go? Sliding Delta, she run right by my door. I'm gonna leave here, honey, don't you wanna go? Gonna leave here, honey, don't you wanna go?
Thank you all. You all take care. We love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Broadcasting from Double Time Recording Studio in Wilkes County, North Carolina, thank you for watching and all your continued support. Please make sure and comment on how much you enjoyed the show and share it with your friends. Join us next time for another edition of The Musical World of the Kruger Brothers.